Okay, well, they're talking about game compatibility. I'm gonna have a video all over this in the future. So I'm not really. I don't really want to go the legacy hardware route because then if that dies, it's just going to get increasingly harder and more expensive to get the parts for the game, and that's more space too. And see, that's an example of real scarcity as opposed to artificial scarcity because they stop manufacturing the parts. So as time goes on, they become increasingly rare, and they're not going to last forever. So, oh man, the questions keep going on in this. Okay, I should get more discriminatory here. Oh, they're talking about the music released from the Skelebones one. That was a fan who offered to make stuff. I think he used to have it online. If I can remember, I'll try to email him, ask if it's cool to release. I might do that a lot. Okay, I'm skipping some more stuff. It helps when the questions are repeats here. Okay, some people are answering. Oh, I think I'm almost at the bottom. Okay, so in the live chat, you can ask them, put 3 equal signs, and before your question, I'll try to answer a few before I go. This is a long one. Oh yeah, they're asking how I feel that the team worked Stadia. That sucks, but you know, who knows? A developer may have to put food on the table. It's hard to judge. It's hard to judge at the developer level because, you know, see, they're the equivalent of the tradesmen in the medieval hierarchy. They're not the lords calling the shots. So, I of course wish they didn't do it, but hey, you know what? Maybe they offered him triple his salary or something. You know. So maybe he might prefer to work at Serious Sam, but you know, he could retire 10 years sooner if he does this one. I mean, I don't know the specifics, but if I become a successful food YouTuber, will you come on my show? I guess I could, but the traveling the logistics might get tricky. Okay, so now I'm going to the live questions here. Hopefully I don't miss too many. Oh, I haven't played this yet. Okay. Running with Scissors depicted Tim Schafer as a sexual postal too. Paradise Lost. Do you think they were right to make caricature of him, or should they have kept more sexual, edgy stuff for original characters? I don't know what the backstory is behind that. I think you shouldn't be shocked when Running with Scissors makes fun of someone, though. I mean, come on, that's like, they saw that coming. Oh no, they made. I mean, what they? I think in Postal 2 they had like oh yeah, I think the easiest level was called Lieberman mode because was it Joe Lieberman was trying to ban video games for it. So yeah, I don't know the backstory for why they did that, but even if there was no backstory, I'd be like, well, okay, that's kind of funny, you know. No, I mean, come on, that's their thing, man. They could. Yeah, they made fun of a lot of people. It's a funny way to murder someone. Well, I'm okay. Let's say like within a game or a movie. It's not about the way. It's more about the context. To how I was thinking some sort of over the top, almost like a sucker punch. I'm trying to think of like some examples from movies, but there's one. If I can ever get it animated, this one I wouldn't mind doing 2D animated. I have an example of that with some sort of dark comedy. It's really textual, but like, okay, well, I'm thinking it's not even a murder, but I'm thinking of the scene in Groundhog Day where he just steps out in front of the truck and let's see, good. or he's just like this, you know, with a completely flat expression on his face, you know. But that's a suicide in that. But yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it. Well, I mean, Pulp Fiction has a classic example of that, you know. But you've got to have an opinion, because, you know, that's. I'm sure everybody knows the scene I'm talking about.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Okay, let's see. What do you think of 5G? I'm not. Oh yeah, I was thinking about mentioning that when people were talking about the privacy question. I wouldn't be surprised if they put high-end surveillance cameras on all those satellites they're throwing up in the air just to increase the paranoia more. I don't know. I've always been a little leery of just bombarding things with wireless rays of any sort because, yeah, okay, I think a lot of things like radio waves are probably harmless, but it's like the more you increase the intensity, how much do we really know that's not going to give you cancer in 30 years, you know? Whereas if you weren't blasted with it, it doesn't. So I don't know. I guess I'm not thrilled about having just being hammered with wireless rays any more than we already are, you know? But I'm talking from a place of ignorance largely and superstition, so you can, it's just more of a comfort thing. It's just I'd rather not be bombarded additionally with more ways. Well, yeah, I mean, I tend to have wired stuff all over here, so. Like having my rays contained. Okay, the civil protection, I haven't gotten to my top tier ideas. I have one about free will. Is that one of those? No, that's the one that's been recorded. I'd say that one's not even the top tier idea. Some of the would be more action oriented, the top tier. But it would be, I'm quite happy with the free will one in terms of the writing on that one. So, let's see, okay.
For them, for me, for Equestria.
Oh, okay, it looks like I can scroll on Twitch, so that's good. Maybe I don't, maybe in the future I don't need people to use those equal signs, we'll see. Yeah, I realized, oh wait, everybody can see it on the on the recording now because I'm scrolling through it. Do you have a strong opinion against cliche stereotype characters, even if they're realistic? Do you prefer unique ones that challenge societal pressures and standards, more just a speck and virus? It all depends on how it's used. I mean, if it's a stereotype, but it's really funny, then sure. Or if it's a stereotype, but there's like a situation where actually in this specific situation, the stereotype actually is realistic, then sure. But, I mean, I don't like them if they're lazy, you know, where if it's just like, okay, I'm going to try and do a cheap joke here and it's just, it feels kind of tasteless, you know? So you said, yeah, I guess I'm all right with typical characters if they know what they're doing, you know? What games did you try to play differently than intended? I think this is us at the end of last time, and unfortunately I didn't think about it. Well, I want to say the majority of DayZ clones, because I tend not to engage and hunt people out. I tend to just, when I play those games, it's like, all right, I'm playing this like I'm a cartographer almost. I mean, I'm not necessarily making my own map, but I want to see the entire game world. So that's my mission. If I get killed, all right, start over. Okay, those areas are going to be hotter, and then like, these are probably more safe. And then basically I win once I've explored the entire map. So yeah, I do that a lot with DayZ clones. Let's see. Do you have any hard science fiction books or other works of art that you can recommend? Ah, geez, I have to think about it. Sorry, I'm kind of behind on my reading. Well, yeah, I guess you can read the original Starship Troopers. That's some interesting. I don't know. I don't recall how hard the science fiction is in Starship Troopers, but it's definitely up there. And in a way, I almost think the movie is smarter in some ways. However, if you've seen the movie, the book's definitely different. So yeah, you'll get something out of it. There's some more stuff I'd have to think about. Well, I mean, of course, there's like classics, Brave New World or 1984. Or actually, I need to read the Soylent Green is based off of. That's sort of up there. Now there's a few recommendations. Well, hey, the virus is going around. Everybody check out the Andromeda Strain. That's a good hard science fiction to read. No, I enjoyed actually a lot of Michael Crichton stuff. I enjoyed like old Jurassic Park or Congo, Sphere. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, somebody had the wrong symbols. I put extra work into Freedom's Mind too. Wouldn't it be wiser to just play through the game vanilla so you finish it faster, move on to other things you actually want to do? That's not where the bulk of the time lies. The bulk of the time lies with me coming up with things to say. And then going through the kind of robotic efforts. Okay, recording to get the line right. Okay, copy, edit, put it here. It's like an assembly line. And then I have to stop and think about what I'm going to say next. So it doesn't make that much of a difference, really. Okay, it's that and me wanting to work on other things are the things that hold up Freeman's mind. So I am working on this side video. I've also been working on Game Dungeon. I did stuff on the movie, and I actually made some of a dent in my email last month. That all took away from Freeman's mind. So you guys have to convince me you want me to just drop everything and go hardcore on Freeman's mind. Like I did during that crunch when I was finishing up. Although I don't want to go at it that hard because that got kind of miserable by the end of it. But you need to convince me, no, Ross, stop Game Dungeon. No, Ross, stop work on the movie. Ross, stop replying to emails. Just do Freeman's Mind. If the audience that's what they want me to do, I'll do it. So, but if you want Game Dungeon, then it's gonna kind of give and take, you know. I'm not familiar with Blue Maxima Flashpoint. The Save the Flash games. Yeah, there's some archive doing that. Yeah, I didn't know the name of it. Yeah, I had heard of that. That's good, you know. Well, I mean, that's how I want it, you know. If people want to preserve the games, preserve them. So that's... How do you feel about the whole Warcraft 3 situation, if you've heard anything about it? It sounds like it's a perfect storm. There's the part I their license agreement. They some game for it now. They own the intellectual property for it, and that might change if they get a blowback. I don't know. My guess is the lawyers write this, and if it creates a lot of bad PR, then sometimes there's pushback if it doesn't severely impact their bottom line. But yeah, I think the other big controversy. Well, one, there's multiple ones. Like another one, I found out apparently, it's a good thing I played Warcraft 3 with the fans at one point because now it sounds like it's impossible. Like apparently they wrecked existing Warcraft 3 multiplayer, so you can't play with fans now. You can only do it with Reforged. Maybe they'll patch that, maybe they won't. Who knows, you know? I mean, I'm not fully up to date on the news. Maybe people know more than I do. And I saw a video where they showed a comparison of cinematic cutscenes of what they were showing in 2018 versus now. It's like, oh wow, yeah, the camera angles were a lot better on the 2018 version. It's like, what like, I think they backpedaled. I think they were gonna what's it called? Was it RetroCon, where you retroactively change your story? I think they were gonna do that, and I think that was a bad move. But okay, fine. You still have good cinematics on the existing stuff, especially when you tease that, you know. So I don't know. And then it apparently has tons of bugs. I think people were saying NPCs don't have shadows, like they don't even have the blobby shadows from the original. Like, and I saw a comparison where they showed like, yeah, you can make out units much more easily on the original. Man, it's impressive how much they've dropped the ball on it, you know? You'd think that'd be a slam dunk. Like, okay, update the models, maybe fix the code a little bit to incorporate some modern features, update the textures and animations, and if we want to go the extra mile, we have better shots for the cinematics. We're done. Keep the gameplay the same. You already have all the voice act. You have all the music. I mean, it's not a walk in the park, but it seems like you have training wheels on a game like that versus creating an original game. I'm glad I'm not hugely into Warcraft 3 these days, because then I'd be upset I couldn't play. But they may resolve the older Warcraft 3 thing. I don't know. I mean, and of course, they release the game before it's ready. So under my commandments, they're required to label that as early access. Or here's the beta release. Open beta. Okay, let's see. What do you think about Windows Live shutting down so many games using the server not make keys? Oh, I think there's cracks for it. I have a crack for Windows Live. I mean, yeah, it sucks for normal people who don't have the nation to mess with that. I mean, because, yeah, I can understand people, hey, I bought the game. I just wanted to run the game. Why do I have to learn, like, 50 steps to get this working? But, no, you can crack Windows Live. At least, I mean, I've been able to do that for, what, Gears of War, the old, Red Faction Guerrilla, Section 8. I mean, maybe it was just those games I got lucky on, but I used like a generic Windows Live crack, so. I haven't played Space Station 13 yet. Any funny high school shenanigan memories? Oh, geez, probably. It would take time. I'm going in overtime here, guys. Maybe you can ask me that for next time. Let's see. Take time to explain it. Do you think there's such a thing as a gray side? The good guys have bad guys, vice versa. Well, yeah, I mean, good people put in rough situations. That happens all the time, And bad guys can do good by accident or as a side effect that they don't care about. Have you ever thought about doing urban explanation? Urbex. It certainly helped with my craving. Yeah, I guess so. When I visited Warsaw because I needed to get my passport updated, basically all the time I wasn't out with Magda, sometimes she stayed at the hotel, I basically was just walking around everywhere. I was just seeing everything I could of Warsaw. I mean, I tend to do that like wherever I am. So. I mean, urban stuff isn't quite as nice because you're constantly hearing loud traffic, like all the time. So it might even be a little worse in Poland because they really bounce off the buildings in some areas.
That's really impressive.
That's why I like kind of doing it in games almost more. In games, I can just walk out in the traffic. It's fine, Let's see. What would be your theme, Ross? Think about it for a minute. Like the music theme? Or a favorite song? I don't know if I have a single favorite song. Music. I don't know for music thing. Because are we judging based on just how the music sounds or the lyrics? Because it's lyrics, I gotta stop and think about it. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I haven't really followed death of Kobe Bryant. I've never really followed sports. I mean, of course, seeing nice people die is never good, Have you heard of self-hosting video service PeerTube? No, I haven't. And people have also mentioned BitChute to me. And there was a new one that wasn't exactly a YouTube replacement that was, I think Linus Tech Tips was launching. And I know there was another one I heard about. So this is why I kind of want to wait for things to sort of congeal a little bit before I, import everything over to another platform. Okay, Okay, I was mentioning about episode 2 there. That part I forgot about. I think I've only played through episode 2 once. So. What's the longest gaming session you've ever gone through? It might be in the neighborhood of like, I'm lightweight when it comes to gaming sessions. I want to say maybe 16 hours, something like that, like basically the whole day. I think I didn't even mean to. I might have done as long as 24 hours. I don't know. I remember playing a lot of Team Fortress Classic before. I went to a LAN party, but that was just sort of all night. I went to a couple LAN parties. Tournament. I generally don't do that now, though. I kind of like to break things up with like exercise and or keep working on things or watch a movie or something. So, yeah, I haven't done a long game session, I think, in a long time. I mean, now I have much more of awareness that I just kind of want to move after a while, so. Yeah, in fact, we're kind of approaching my limits now for sitting still, so. Okay, I should wrap this up. Would you rather be in a fight with vampires, werewolves, or zombies? Zombies, easily. I mean, come on, what vampires or werewolves? You're gonna have a hard time, you know. Oh, you're saying the Twitch chat gets cut off after a certain point. Well, it's still an IRC, too. Which university and major would you choose? I'm all paid up and paid a certain amount to live off to. Jeez, that's a great question. I'm not sure what, though. I mean, it's... And well, for sure I wouldn't have university. I don't know enough about who specializes in what. With major, though, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm at the point where I'd rather be doing things than kind of spending a lot of time learning stuff. And see, that's the thing. Like, even if I was in college, like I wouldn't want to even graduate. I would maybe want to like listen in on like courses I'm interested in or something like that, you know? Because like, wait, why should I do homework? Why don't I just work on videos, you know, or something, or money? Like, what's the point of doing homework? I don't need this degree. So, but yeah, it might be interesting, worth learning about. But I don't want to write the paper on this. I just want to learn about it. I have not read Neuromancer yet. Let's see. I do not know what happened to Noesis. But I do have the guides I made for it backed up somewhere. I need to get those backed up. Let's see. Okay, I'll pick 3 more questions. Sorry, I'm kind of backed up here. I'm skimming the gun question because again, I'm not knowledgeable enough on guns to know which would be. If I needed a gun, I'd want one where the ammo is plentiful, I guess. Do you have any strong opinion on Schwarzenegger films? I feel like some like the run. Okay, that's like the Running Man, Total Recall, enjoyable films, which also have a lot of thought put into them, so to being just dumb action films. Well, I think Schwarzenegger's at his best when he's doing dumb action films. I mean, when I think about my favorite Schwarzenegger performance, I'm kind of leaning towards Commando because that's just pure Schwarzenegger. Like, he's in his element for that. I mean, yeah, he's been in... I'm trying to think of, like, I'm trying to think of, like, smarter movies that he's been in. Well, like, yeah, like The Terminator. I mean... That's, Yeah, well, I generally like Schwarzenegger. I mean, but yeah, I think, like, if... that's probably my favorite performance, I guess, by him, is in Commando. I think he's at his best when he sort of has like this kind of cool confidence, is making one-liners, that sort of thing, you know. You seem to release everything as soon as it's ready, but I think pacing things out would be much better because then we would always get something each month rather than randomly. How do you know that? What if it takes me more than a month, even if it's paced out? Like, And I don't know. I guess that creates even. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see. I have to delay it even more to get ahead. Do people really want that? You know, because that's the thing. You're not guaranteed it's going to be regular. Even well, you'd be guaranteed it's regular until it's not. It's like, okay, once a month. Okay, gap. Okay, once a month. What? You know, it'd be like that. So. Besides, I've lost so much sleep in the past on making some videos. I'd rather just, I don't want to give myself even more deadlines, you know? Okay, I think I lost track of the 3-question thing, so. Yeah, okay, that's it for now. Yeah, I went on a long time, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to the videos. Again, Freeman's Mind or a very extensive sort of side video I've been wanting to do a long time coming out next, so. And then more Freeman's Mind. And then eventually Game Dungeon. Blah! Okay, see you. Oh wow, I hit the wrong button and wasn't recording? Oh, I'm gonna have to pull this on the Twitch then. Okay, sorry YouTube.
Taiga, or Tygon, hello, and welcome to the continuing saga of the Vin Diesel video game universe. And there's no you can't say Vin Diesel without saying Riddick. This is I guess it's actually called The Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena, but if anyone remembers this release, this is like a remake of Escape from Butcher Bay. It just has Assault on Dark Athena as like the sequel, but they also threw in Butcher Bay there. So it's a weird release, but I've had this for ages, and I've never played this version of the game before. I remember playing the original Escape of Butcher Bay. Escape of Butcher Bay. Butcher Bay escaped from Vin Diesel? I guess that makes sense. I played Escape of Butcher Bay a little bit with a friend on his original Xbox back in the day. So yeah, we're gonna start off with Escape. Well, I don't know if I'll get Dark Athena. Maybe if you guys really like this video, I'll dip in to see how that is. Because this is a sequel, like they actually didn't make that. This is a 360 version of it, I guess.
Moving again. They just transmitted a safe route to the mine.
20% cooler.
Johns.
Feels offering better odds than you're gonna get taking me to Butcher Bay. You think Hoxie's memory is that short?
He gets one look at you, Riddick, and all is forgiven. And I bank your bounty plus 50.
Plus 50? Now come on, Johns. Greed is an ugly thing.
You're in no position to negotiate, Riddick.
God, Riddick's so cool. I'm gonna be real with you, like, Riddick is like, is Vin Diesel's Rambo. Like, you know, not Xander Cage, not Dominic Toretto.
Oh, yeah,
Riddick is
I
his
forgot you don't
coolest
like this
role.
part. Statistically, landings are the most dangerous.
You got nothing left to live for, Riddick. I do. Now shut up, would you?
You're already counting it, aren't you?
Like, his voice is perfect for this.
Your funeral.
It's not the Wheelman either. So, I have a lot to say about the Riddick franchise because it's is so mishandled poorly right in the middle of it. I'll talk about it in a bit. It's while they're doing cutscene stuff. But yeah, I was saying before, I don't remember how this. I know they're going to Butcher Bay, and there's like prison hierarchy. You have to do like side quests for characters and stuff.
You go where I say, when I say.
And that's all I really remember from it. And it has like melee combat, a lot of it. I don't remember if there's guns and stuff. There's gotta be. Alright, it looks a little blurry. I don't know if it comes across in the video. It looks a little blurry for me than I would expect, because this is a 360 remaster. Like, they redid the graphics. I mean, it's still the same, like, you know, geometry and stuff. Okay, to initiate dialogue mode. You know the best thing Vin Diesel's good at? Dialogue. Talk to Johns.
Hey, don't fucking move.
I'm not just talking. Let Johns know he should cool down. Scary cool Vin Diesel arm. clipping through everything. I also remember around this time, maybe a bit later than 2004 when this originally released, but a lot of games were trying to do the first person and third person sort of melding, like, you know, grabbing up on top of stuff, ladders, little QTE segments, things like that. I kind of remember that being a trend for a while, then it just kind of stopped. Okay, I should actually, until I get actual ammo, maybe I shouldn't have the shotgun out like a doof. Ah, look at my snapping shadow. That's super cool. No one can stop me. I'm the shadow man. I mean, Riddick. Is this a shotgun? It doesn't really feel like it. It feels more like an assault rifle. There's not a big kaboom when you shoot. I did it. It was me, Richard B. Riddick. Someone's calling me.
Rise and shine.
What? Alright, is there something with subtitles for here? Because I did see a subtitles thing. And it's way more detailed than any other subtitle I've ever seen. Options. That's pretty cool. Let me flush the toilet. It's important. I can't really flush it. That's disappointing that the flushing technology... There worked. Cool. Alright, so this is the part of the game I really do remember. I don't remember that big intro sequence. I'm not sure if it's new for this particular version of the game. I doubt it. Let me know how wrong I am.
What if I could get into that database? What do you
Don't
mean,
get into the
that
database. Don't live in the database at all. You dudes just do your thing. What do you want, weird cat man? Jimbo! Hey, listen, ass
My
butt.
device. Do like all the other fish. Line up behind Rust.
Okay, don't know what that means. Sir, are you cross-eyed?
You're here because you didn't pay your damn lawman in the first place.
You got that right. And it applies to all of us.
Oh, that's Michael
What's this
Rooker.
fuss about Crazy Flyer?
He's going on and on about busting out and claims he's actually found a way. That crazy bastard will probably just kill himself and...
You
Talk
should
to
see
Jack.
Haley. He can help you out.
No, I need to go see Madison or something. He knows me, apparently. Ah. Natural light, get it off me. Wow, that's a pretty cool JPEG all the way up there. It's like the Sistine Chapel of JPEGs.
Talking about me? Never wise.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I heard you were coming. You're going to want a shiv, and I can get you one.
Oh, a shiv.
Check
I
my
could
body
I
and you'll
could go
find
for some
one.
shivs.
It's yours.
Okay, thank you, Matson, for the shiv. It was a lovely young man, this Matson. So, check my journal. Weak spot. Matson promised he'd buy me a shiv. He'd put a shiv for you in his bunk. Go to cell A40 and get the shiv. Thank you for letting me know it is in cell A40. A39. Perfect. Shiv time. Whoa. Whoa, shit! I knew it! Don't trust people in prison! But what'd you guys think was gonna happen? I'm Richard B. Riddick.
Matson set
I'm
me up.
Dick Riddick.
Obviously works for Rust. But he'll turn when I tighten the screws.
Man, I don't like the term tightening the screws. It's not a great one. But where's the shiv? Did he lie about everything? Oh.
Let me set things straight. I'll bring that shiv to your cell. Just go there
Okay,
and wait.
you better bring me like a really cool shiv, one with like LED lights and shit and smells like my strawberry short blade. It better not be fucking just sending me assholes to fight. I mean, I can do that too, but...
I got the shiv you wanted, Riddick.
What? Yeah, if you think you're doing, Matson, you dealing without my approval.
You're in my cell.
You need a blade, you come to me.
You're the Blade Master?
You're in my cell.
What? Wrong. All these cells belong to the Aquilans, including this one. Now, you ain't paid me for that shank, so it ain't yours.
You're gonna get killed, Steve Bloom.
You got a hearing problem. I said everything I see belongs to me.
Dude, can I live? Can I live? Just let me live.
Riddick. Rust is mine, and I will
Aw,
personally
shit, zip
bring
it.
hell down on you if you don't let him go.
I know someone with BMF written on their hat is probably not as BMF or an MF. There was a B there earlier, I thought I saw.
I thought you were the big dog, Rust.
Maybe he's more your side.
Yes, sir, Mr. Abbott.
Oh, okay.
You are messing with the natural order of things, Riddick. And when that happens, well, as you can see, people can get hurt.
Whatever, I got my shiv.
Indeed. And we don't want that.
Speak for yourself.
We have a problem. Disturbance at cell block 9.
Always with cell block 9.
This better not be one of your Keelan boys. Abbott here, responding to cell block 9.
Yo, sorry that happened to you, but there's nothing I could do. And you're blocking my way. Barber, please, can I live? What?
You should get a Stair Cruncher Double Plus. That'll rip.
Please stop talking. Piss off. I agree, Jimbo. Piss off. So I was talking about, you want me to kill somebody?
You kill Molina, then you come back.
Okay, kill Richard Molina. Okay, Alfred Molina. As a fair woman, find Molina and whack him. All right. I don't know where Molina is. I guess we'll have to search for him. Oh, he's right there. He can probably hear us. We're straight across the hall with open doors. What's wrong with your eyeballs, sir? It looks like you have 2 eyeballs. Like one layered on top of the other. Alright, so gotta kill Rust and Alfred Molina, and then I gotta get a weapon and kill another guy. I'm getting way over my head here.
Riddick is here!
Yeah, I'm here. Performing for you. I'm the first member of the Riddick crew. Oh, nice! Can I get his brass knucks? Knuckle Duster, yeah, it's even cooler name. Oh, it looks awesome. This game rules. Give me some health. No, okay. Give me some pack of smokes. Sure, I'll kill myself with them. Why not?
You're gonna die.
Oh. Whoa. Guys, you need to just settle down. Calm ton tits, sir. Calm ton tits, buddy. So you can't really block the shiv as well as you thought you could, sir. This slashy slash. Oh, he's got shiv too. Oh, awesome. Oh! Hot dogging and grandstanding. That was cool. All right, I'm really taking care of this disturbance. I feel like I'm doing a good job. Yep. I don't know who did that. It could have been anybody. So what are my objectives now that I killed? Okay, weak spot. Now Russ is gone. You should go talk to Haley, see what kind of info he has. Okay. So go talk to Wham Man.
Hey, prisoner, show yourself.
He's over there. Yeah. I don't know what he did, but yeah. Wow. You got him, bro. Jesus Christ. Prison is tough. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I should probably not have that. But knuckle dusters are okay. Alright, what's the guy's name? Haley, he's the one.
I heard you rejected
He'll
Abbott.
tell me what to do.
That's integrity. So, I'll keep my word.
I work by
What do
the
you wanna
3
know?
I's. Intensity, integrity, and intelligence.
Staff quarters and, you can get to the spaceport hangars from there. But you would need a rifle.
And they're all DNA encoded.
Yeah. And you'll fry if you touch them.
Well, can't
And
I
the
just
DNA
wear
data
some
bank
other
is
guy's
deep inside
hands?
the mainframe area. Past
I don't know if
infirmary.
that's possible.
So I just walk in, huh?
No. You gotta crawl. There is a passage from the infirmary that I think connects to the mainframe. Oh. And if you want to get through the infirmary gates, there's this hack. Name's Boulder. He owes me $150. Talk to him.
Okay. So that guy, but then there's the guy I gotta kill for the other guy. There's so many guys to kill.
You kill Molina, then you come back. Okay?
Alright, well, let's kill Molina, I guess. Well, let's talk to Molina
like
first.
I said, man, Haley knows how things work.
Yeah, I already
here.
talked to him, so that's not new information. So guess what? This is happening. Alright, I hope that was the right Molina.
Should I tell you what that bastard Molina did to me? It's so much I don't even know where to start.
Okay, I didn't ask for your life story.
But this is for you.
What you giving me?
Thanks.
A rifle? What? Large alien, extra content unlocked. I'm not sure if Melina should have died for that. I gotta talk to Boulder to get into the infirmary. No idea where Boulder is. So I guess I have to wander up to every single guy and see what their nameplate. There's Barber, not Boulder. There's Boulder.
He says you owe him.
He should get that money from you, Riddick. You screwed my bet on Rust when you downed him.
It's not my fault.
You screwed yourself by betting against me. Now, the infirmary.
Man, you look like how I feel, like shit. Okay, go on through. Hurry up.
Oh, thank you, actually. I feel like this infirmary is filled with people that I put there. Whoa, are you serious? Oh, shiv time. Get shivved. Yes. Security code. I guess I really did have to do this. Can't pick up an assault rifle, though. You okay, bro? Hook. I'm more of a pan man myself. You have to kind of attack people when they're attacking you. I think your weapon flashes briefly. It looked like that's what my weapon did. It's really weird that the assault rifle is there to pick up, and I'm gonna get shocked if I do. I mean, I'm assuming I will.
Attention, riot and block A. All personnel.
That's the perfect distraction. Block A seems to have some problems. I'm just saying. Look at them all having fun down there, and I'm stuck in this vent. Do I just fall down here? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I can't just have to fall down. And this isn't a thing, this thing. Go back to Knuckle Duster. Not sure where else I'm supposed to be going. I can't have to backtrack. Because the whole point is to get into the mainframe. What does my mission say? You should try to find the DNA databank computer. Okay. Well, I feel like it's down there. Snappo! Nice. Something fell out of his ass. Did you see? A screwdriver. Did anyone hear that? I don't think anyone heard it. Okay, we're cool. We're good. We're good. I can't believe I actually had to jump down. I thought for sure that would kill me.
Please give sample now.
I'm almost out of Butcher Bay, you guys.
DNA sample added to prison staff databank. Notifying system security.
Oh, that's not great.
Security breach in mainframe area. Possible breakout attempt.
I don't know who's doing that. Maybe pick up the rifle, though. Maybe I can use it now.
Things get interesting.
I can. Guys are gonna come through and I gotta shoot them. I'm assuming that's how this is gonna go. Ready to die. Alright, that's a good that's a good assault rifle. I don't mind that. Well, maybe you guys will get shot because my DNA is in the database. Always in the database. I'm escaping out of this place super easy. Oh my god. I'm so lucky I avoided that. Use nanomed health unit. Give me the nanomeds. Gimme. I can quit whenever I want. No, I can't just slash the service panel. Doesn't seem to want to work. Hood up. Excellent. This escape attempt is going quite well. Oh, I didn't notice there's two guys. This is bad to sneak up on them now. While they're canoodling, whatever it is. Alright, we're still doing biggest. Oh, Jesus!